This is bad. It's exactly what Mr. Grimwood warned us would happen. The Blood and Iron Chancellor and President Rocksmith are going knives out on Crossbow as we speak. I assume you found the second Easter egg? If it was Toa, then yeah, I found it. Is there nothing the mayor speaker can say in objection? Unfortunately, it says they stated Crossbell and state laws more than a few structural flaws. That's what makes it difficult for my grandfather and Uncle Dieter to deny what they're saying. Maybe, but the major powers themselves were the ones who built those flaws into Crossbow during its founding 70 years ago. They have no right to use that against us to force their own agenda. They scripted things to go down like this from the beginning. As I told you before, the discourse of the conference itself has nothing to do with us. Keep your heads on straight and see to it that we make it through the rest of the day. See to it that I make it through the rest of the stream. Right, sorry about that. Should we begin another patrol in that case? First Division, this is Dudley. Emma has something... What's going on? There must have been an incident. Red Constellation and Highway are both on the move. They've already shaken off our surveillance. No way. Are you serious? Settle down, this is nothing we weren't prepared for. Stay alert, I'll keep you posted if there are any further developments. Understood. Yes, that's right. We should begin by mobilizing our officers in reserve. Damn, so this is really gonna go down, huh? What the hell are they planning? Try to keep your cool, Randy. We know the Red Constellation wouldn't try to pull something here at the conference. Right, they brought in the police forces protecting the entrance of the building. You don't suppose they're about to pick a fight with each other now, of all times, do you? Everything we managed to figure out so far says that that's unlikely. I beg your pardon. What's going on down there? Grandfather? Your Excellency, might I ask you to repeat yourself? I'm praying with every fiber of my being that I simply misheard you. I'll gladly say it as many times as you require. Disband the Crossbow Guardian Force. Then, in its place, station security forces from abroad permanently within the state. That's the most likely course of action. Please wait a moment. Surely you aren't forgetting the terms of the Non-Aggression Pact, Chancellor Osborne. Perish the thought. We agreed not to use force to solve disputes in inner orbit Crossbow. This, however, is not an attempt at evasion. I merely state the obvious. A useless pseudo-military that loses control and threatens its own people's lives is better off dissolved. In practice, the Crossbow Guardian Force is inconsequential when placed before the Imperial or even Republican armies. CGF's armored cars may as well be made of paper compared to a true tank. Say nothing of a drain on Crossbell and Mira they cost to maintain. Leave matters of state security to foreign military forces. That is best and most cost-efficient solution for a mere autonomous territory. I would consider that far too radical an option. And just how would you propose these foreign military forces be designated? Do you, the Chancellor of Arabonia, plan on nominating the Imperial Army? That'd be rather tone-deaf, historically speaking. I don't recall saying anything of the sort, but now that you bring it up, I'm willing to forgive Crossbell's past transgressions and offer the Imperial Army's aid if necessary. It's a small price to pay for the sake of peace in Western Zemuria, wouldn't you say? Settle down, everyone. There's no reason to get so worked up. I agree the Chancellor's proposal is a bit, shall we say, drastic. I do, however, share his opinion that the CGF leaves much to be desired. Oh, what would you propose then? This is only a suggestion. I would advise a mass reduction of the Guardian Force's numbers to start. In exchange, Calvar can assume responsibility for Tangrove Gate, while Arabonia does the same for Belgard. That way, either army would be able to respond to emergency statewide, whether they occur here in Crossbow or otherwise. Hardly an improvement, Mr. President. Even so, it's a worthy consideration. You're an impressive man, President Rocksmith. You managed to be an excellent statesman and leader, all while fending off staunch political opposition. Not compared to you, Chancellor. You're reforming an entire empire while suppressing the influence of disgruntled nobles. This can't be happening. I've heard enough. Might I remind you that there are more than 2 countries participating in the conference? Pardon me, Your Highness. The President and I may have gotten a bit sidetracked. Now that our discussion has progressed thus far, would you two mind giving us your opinions on the idea? This is terrible. Absurd is more like it. Take some serious balls to spout any of this with a straight face. Hate to say it, but it's not as though those proposals don't have any basis. So I was hoping things wouldn't come to this. At this point, all we can do is hope the speaker and mayor can stand their ground. Now of all times, it could be Dudley. Fanning's here. Hey, it's Sergey. Chief Sergey, what's going on? No time, I'll keep it short. Sonia just called me. The anti-aircraft radars installed near Tangram and Belgard were destroyed. The same ones being used to detect any potential invading ships in Crossbell and airspace. She suspected it was the work of the terrorists. I've already filled Dudley in. As for you guys, be careful and get ready. Roger that. What's wrong? Is it my uncle and the others? No, not them. It was... Please, everyone, may I have your attention? Regarding your concerns over Crossbell's domestic security, I would like to offer my own suggestion. Oh. I thought you'd been staying a little too quiet. Let's hear it. What do you propose? Thank you. I was thinking... Everyone get down. What? Airships. Idiots, preserve us. Is it the terrorists? How'd they even get in here? Be at ease, everyone. These windows are bulletproof tempered glass. But to be safe, I must urge that you all back away from the window. Now they're putting a dent in the mirrors, or the glass. Your Highness, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Those airships just now. One of them was a high-speed Rhineford model. Yes, I'm sure of it. The other was a Verne Company military gunship. Right, this aligns with the reports we received that one had been stolen. Is everyone alright? Yes, thank the goddess. Where'd those fiends go? Good, you should be able to hear me now. Attention conference attendees, allow me to introduce ourselves. We're the Imperial Liberation Front. We represent the anti-immigration faction seeking to protect the traditions and sanctity of our beloved Calvard. I don't believe it. Two terrorist groups menacing the Empire Republic. Our causes have seen fit to form an alliance, such that we may topple the respective blights that plague us. Prepare yourselves, Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne. President Ruxmint, today you meet your end. To protect the time-worn heritage of our Calvard from the despicables of the East, we will stop at nothing. This is preposterous. Utter drivel. Yeah, but this ain't looking too good. Here they come. They're headed straight for us. Damn it, so this is what those blueprints were for? Never mind that, contact the CGF unit on standby and have them... What? Imperial Liberation Front is, What the? That's Siege Group, isn't it? So the terrorists basically the main antagonist, quote-unquote, for Cold Steel? Why, they just closed? What in the world is going on? I could be wrong, though, but Imperial Liberation Front is something I should know. Not good, the button isn't responding. What in Nadios' name is going on? Hey, how's a girl supposed to chase a headline like this, huh? Do something, Grinds. So what do you expect me to do? This is far from ideal. Orcus Tower's security system must be under their control. This is likely the work of a hacker from yesterday. Let's move, everyone. Head to the 35th floor. We have to protect the dignitaries. Roger that. Chances are our elevator's out. We're gonna have to head out for the emergency stairs. Oh my word, a lot of reading. So much. Stairs? What? But it was just open a moment ago. Tio, can you work your magic? I'll do what I can. This is trickier than I expected. But it's nothing I can't handle. It opens. Tio-ta comes in clutch yet again. Hardly. The security lock on the gate wasn't particularly complex. Though now it's been breached, the security on the other exits will likely be heightened. May not be able to do this for all of them. Sounds like the security system has been more than a few aces up its sleeve. Worry about that later, gotta move. Oh, there they are. Now, smoke out the Chancellor. Yeah, because, C's mission, you'll have to get through me first. C's mission is like, oh, Divine Blade of Wind, hold your ground, attack in waves. C's mission is like to kill the Chancellor or whatever. We're here to help. You three fall back, we're in your debt. Mueller Vander, a guardian of the Arner family and the Liberalian Royal Guard. It doesn't matter, take him down. Now here we are. Look at that. Show-offs. I think we can leave that group to them. Oh, hey, Lecter. Oh, hey, guys. Lecter, are the dignitaries alright? Yeah, for now. Save the talking for later. They're coming from behind, too. Reinforcements. Something's coming this way. I'll just some Archaisms. What are those? They're just like the ones we fought at the Mafia's hideout. Never mind that. Suppress them. Suppress the targets. Hi, how's it going? Try attacker R2, huh? This music. Ow. Punch. Right in the jaw. You don't have jaws. Oh, not Donkey Drum. Donkey Drum, what a move name. Yes, come closer. Come hither. We're probably going to be wrapping up in the next few-ish minutes. We'll see what's a good time to stop. I have a bit more time, but I can't stream for too much longer. Broadaxe here? Yeah, Broadaxe here. Oh no! What shall I do? Yes. Brave smashing. Correct. Punch. Guess we'll be waiting for next time to see the last of the Easter eggs. I mean, that depends when the next Easter egg comes up. I can go for a little bit more. So they have Archaisms too. They likely came in from the roof. Aren't those things made by the society though? Terrorists could have acquired them from the black market, or perhaps... What's the matter? What's it matter? Look over there. The Archaisms weren't the only ones stopped in their tracks. You're all monsters. There's no other choice. Engage Plan B. Stun grenade. Get back. It's closed. Getting through by force would be a tall order. Everyone. What's up? Ario's joined me. I was wondering where you were. Nice job pushing them back with their tails between their legs. Maybe, but they're gonna escape at this rate. Can you get it open, Tio? I don't know for sure, but I can try. It's like I feared. The security level has been increased to maximum protection. I'm unable to bypass it on the portable terminal, even if I use the ion system. Not good. Talk to me. Yes, we managed to hold out. Unfortunately, they're targeting the elevator in the basement right this second. To the basement. They didn't go back up to their airships on the roof. Stop and think about why they wouldn't. They could be trying to detonate orbital bombs they place on board those ships. You might be right if that's the case. Then they're aiming to bury the Chancellor and President with the building itself. It's no surprise terrorists would go to such lengths. Those fools. Well, this is a pickle. There's no way around it. We have to get through the shutter, even if it's by brute force. Wait, we may not have to resort to that after all. Alright. Well, look who it is. This Campanella again. You're the spitwad who trashed my place. I'll get you for that. You'll rue the day you crossed Yona Sacred. Feisty, aren't you? Freeze. I hate Tio. Release the controls to the tower at once. This is so weird. Oh boy, I guess you've got me cornered. Fine, this was just a time killer anyway. I've had my fun. Good luck, boys and girls. Do your best not to bite the big one. What the? Ignore him. Focus on getting the tower back under control. Yona, did he come back too? So it would seem. He must have taken today's flight from Le Mans. Done. Now restoring tower control systems. You did it. Can we use the elevators too? Yeah, I disengaged the locks. However, we have no control over the one the terrorists are using. In that case, I'll head to the roof, and if anyone's to disarm the overbombs on board the ship, it'll have to be me. You can do that, Kilika? Of course, it's a skill any counterintelligence officer worth their weight would have. Isn't that right, Secretary Arundel? What do you say we split the work? Sure, might as well. Then allow me to accompany you there. There's a chance that they may have left Dark Hazens behind to protect the bombs. The rest of you should pursue the terrorists. You may be able to catch them. Understood. Bannings, your group is coming with us. These are two cells of the terrorists we're dealing with. We'll likely need to split up. Roger that. Aye, aye, sir. Yes, right. Understood. We can make do with what we know. Good work, Yona. I'll speak to you again later. What did Yona have to say? He analyzed the terrorist escape route. They fled into Geofront via Orcus Tower's foundation level. By foundation, you mean the basement of the tower, right? It must lead to who knows how many sectors of the Geofront. It will stop us from capturing those fanatics. I refuse to let them get away and sully the name of the Crossbell Police Department any further. My sentiments exactly. I accept this international conference as a representative of the guild, and now they've assailed it right before my eyes. As a bracer, I cannot let this stand. We're gonna capture them, there's no doubt in my mind. But I'd probably be less nervous if it weren't for those bombs ticking away on the roof. I'm sure Kilika and Lecter will be able to handle it. After all, they have Senior Captain Schwartz and Major Vander there to back them up. Seriously, that's a real all-star bomb squad we got up there. We, on the other hand, are going one heck of a way down, aren't we? Yes, from floor 35 to floor B8. What do you know? SSS is taking on Crossbell's underbelly for real now. Time is of the essence. We'll go on ahead. Don't fall behind. Sheesh, you think they've been waiting their whole lives for the moment. We should hurry along ourselves. Right. Right. Keeping saves just in case. This is not what I was expecting. Am I the only one who feels a little overwhelmed here? Curious, what exactly is this place? The main shaft of Orcus Tower, I believe. This chamber is where the weight of the structure is distributed for optimal load-bearing support. I'd heard there was something like this inside the tower, but I never expected it to be so expansive. Yeah, it's impressive. Could we keep moving on now? Yeah, let's keep going south. South it is. Authorized personnel. You don't seriously think they went this way, do you? Likely not. Security measures are still in place down this direction. In that case, we should follow Dudley and Arios. Let's head south. Should be south. Look here, there's only one explanation. Right, this is as far as their little collaboration took them. Dudley, Arios, what's going on? We have a problem. We're not just chasing one combined massive terrorist down here anymore. Oh no, you're saying the group trying to off the Chancellor and the one aiming for the President split ways here? There's no doubt in my mind. Republican terrorists went to the C sector of the Geofront. While the ones from the Empire have escaped the D sector. How can you possibly tell? I get it, it's the footprints, isn't it? Exactly, they were in too much of a hurry to hide their tracks. In that case, we should split into two groups ourselves. If we don't make haste, one or both of them could manage to escape. Agreed, that would be the best course of action. Ekelane and I will follow the Calvardi into the C sector. SSS, you pursue our brilliant terrorists in D sector. Wait, why divide our forces so unevenly? I mean, Arios is like 3 men combined. You would be outnumbered several times over with just the 2 of you. The C sector is home to a heat treatment plant. It's a difficult place to navigate for those unfamiliar with it. Conversely, D sector is larger with more open spaces. Your greater numbers will serve you better there. Makes enough sense to me. We're running out of time, Lloyd. They say we go with their plan. Fine then. Dudley, Arios, be careful in there. Same to you. Our suspects are wanted terrorists that are willing to give their lives for their cause. Don't let your guards down. Right. Roger. Okay, team, let's move out. Our mission is to catch the terrorists before they can escape the Geofront. Right. They got another thing coming if they think they're getting away. Alright, this is about to be a really good spot to wrap up, I think. I technically could go for a little bit more, but I think this is fine. This will do fine, because we have, like, a dungeon to do. But yeah, we might finish Chapter 2 next time. This kind of feels like it's coming up to the end of Chapter 2, but, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. When we come back, we'll try and finish Chapter 2 and go through Geofront D, follow the terrorist, and see what happens, basically. Tomorrow's Grandia 2. I might do Azure on Sunday? Yeah. We might do Trails to Azure on Sunday, I think. That's probably what I'm thinking. And then I know Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday is going to be Grandia 2 because we're going to try to get that playthrough done before Rebirth comes out. So, and that should be en route because that will put me at 25 hours. But yeah. Probably on Sunday we're looking at Trails to Azure, I think, because I want to still play this game, but it's also like not a big priority. Really, I want to finish the Grandias before Rebirth comes out, but I do want to play Azure a bit because I want to make progress in it. But probably on Sunday, maybe. If not, the next Friday, but probably Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.